Oke teman, kembali lagi bersama saya Fauzi dan hari ini kita bakal lanjutin game The Witcher 3 lagi teman. Dan kemarin kita sudah menyelesaikan misi, bukan menyelesaikan sih, explore yang di area sini teman. Mana dia? Nah di sini tadi. Nah di sini udah semua nih. Sini tinggal di sini nih masih banyak nih. Di sini juga banyak guys. Sini guys tuh. Kita ambilin dulu gini ini guys, biar kita ndak kalang kabut. Kita salah jalan cuy. Ini rame banget cuy, sumpah cuy.
Novigrad, shining a brilliant pearl amongst cities.
Well,
Fire.
look who's here.
Yet it is
The White
here
Wolf
that
himself
darkness
in my
raises
humble
its hideous head.
How can I be
Deceitful
of
Doppler,
service?
doubling as commander of the guard. A band of
Oh, yeah.
charlatans,
Apa
diviners,
coin I'd like to
and
convert into
witches
crowns.
poised to
Come
pinch
to
your
the right
purity
place. A
and
better rate you'll not
prosperity.
find anywhere
The
in the
time
city.
has come this to end. For us to
1000
cast
coy.
off evil.
Apa ini? 1000 coy, not bad. Gila dibakar. Gila.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special pie for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you by the others of your species. No, I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please! A Doppler!
Bakar. Witcher.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Entirely different. You've seen the new waitress?
Oh,
Worth seeing?
Taruhan tinggi. Ini dalam rumah nih.
it can't be. White hair, yellow eyes.
Jual buku kah?
Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia is enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself, but the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Be glad to look over what you got.
Buku ya? Enggak sih.
Letting such miscreants.
Pedagang.
Welcome, welcome.
Siapa tahu dia ada
What have you got there?
weapon yang buku deh. Ini apa sih? Lihat. Solong.
So long.
Ada pembuat baju baja. Armor. Aku belum buat tuh sih armor. Ada lagi cuy. Ini cuy. Masih banyak cuy. Ambilin dulu. Loh. Hilang. Ini loh. Ini dia potongan rambut. Yuk kita boleh kan? Kita kesini dulu. Ada barber.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
Kita potong rambut, guys. Jenggot. Enggak sih, aku potong rambut aja sih. Jam. Coba. Ini keren ini sih. Pakaian tambah keren. Waduh, apaan nih coy? Jadi kurang ini, kurang. Anak pang kero. Ya ini not bad lah. Anjay,
So long.
kerennya cuy. Anjay. Kira rambut pendek. Keren ini udah. Cukup.
Just this morning, my Twitter came back with marvelous news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house. The old Greta's got the imagination of a drunk stuff. He never lies about serious
Ada lagi. Itu belum bisa kayaknya. Cuy, kita pulang aja cuy. Kita mau pulang dulu cuy. Atau kita kesini ya. Aduh, belum ditemukan. Sekalian kita kesini. Nanti aja gitu. Kita jalanin quest dulu yang itu ya, itu aja dah. Kita request, main quest. Ini Witcher kontrak, Jurik, Tracer Hunt, Get Gear, nanti aja.
Next week. This doorkeeper, another trusted source. Everyone in Novigrad wants others to listen to them. Fantastic tales are the easiest way. Well, I believe there's something to this. You'll yet see.
Move it!
Please. Unbelievable. A witcher in Novigrad.
Don't stir or I'll flog some man of
Witcher, Novigrad.
You'll not find much to do in Novigrad.
Non-human, are you? Darkness everywhere. I see it all around. How do you go with this here? What do you want?
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people. You're a fierce one, but you've fairness in your eyes.
awfully suspicious to me.
Generally tired.
Kira main. Kira, ini dia Kira. Main quest.
Move it.
Udah. Woi, nggak mau. Dia tuh habis dari situ kok nggak mau ya dia lari. Nah. Ini dia. Kira. Kita ambil tanamannya dulu. Oh iya.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents.
Well,
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the Magi says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer. Or who might be listening.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Oh my god. Oh my god, apa ini coy? Keren kali. Ini dia. Anjir. Formula alchemy untuk melakukan menabrak. Aku mencari itu alchemy coy, yang buat itu, yang ini guys, yang ini ada enggak? Nah, nih, ini klik nih, Roberto ini dapat dari mana ini? Udah aku buang tadi, bakar. Cat ngelihat air. Keren-keren, ini apa sih? Balikan poin. Oh, balikan poin. Persen terbakar, pendarahan. Pendarahan, buku terbakar, meracuni, pingsan. Ini membeku 5%, meracuni 5%. Beku meracuni bisa. Itu pendarahan nih. Karena ini boleh nih. Nah ini nih pendarahan. Coba kita alchemy ada nggak? Oh, dia itu. Coba bentar.
See you, Kira.
Kau baca kan semuanya? Udah. Oke. Mana dia? Mana? Where is it? Ini apa sih? Belum bisa ya? Aku udah punya diagram ya tadi, ya kan? Bisa berarti.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
I managed to. But while on the island, I did sense something strange. How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Phi Kyle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Phi Kyle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Phi Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Jauh ya, 2 kilo. Wadaw, jauh banget cuy. Kita kesini dulu deh.
Run, Roach.
SKELLIGE jauhnya, buset dah. Gue barusan dari sana tadi. SKELLIGE. Wait. Hijau-hijau. Jadi ada hijau-hijau sih.
It's you! We'll swallow him whole!
Kapal SKELLIGE. Bonus karena kemampuan itu, tapi aku lihat-lihat di ini sih mana nih. Waduh, apa ini? Oh, itu ini di 10 tapi Coba kita upgrade mutagen kita. Mutagen. Mikirin mutagen nih. Oh, ada lagi tuh. Baru lihat gua. Ini apa? Tingkatkan serangan kritis kuat 14%. Ini sih boleh sih. Upgrade lagi.
Boring as fucking shit. Like a new race teach, you're a bigger rat picker than me. They say the Isles were war in Midgard. Bloody lies.
Well, it's a miracle we got back to work.
Not all of us did.
Bloody pirates.
Bolehkah kita ambil ya? Boleh, gua ambil semua nih.
What do you want?
Ambil semuanya dong. Mana sih dia? Di mana ya? Itu ada apa, guys? Apa SKELLIGE? Maksudnya?
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white? You look familiar. I ever wallop you? Why is there never enough round?
Ini kah?
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverstone from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. As for Flask, everyone knows him.
Inilah kapal Golden Stone. Jalan kaki aja gitu. Ini dia.
You, Wolverstone, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm
Atropos, captain of the Wolverstone. No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for our Skellig, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
Gotta get more coin.
You sure do. For I won't even whip me horse in a bath without payment in advance. In this city, racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
Gila, kita bayar
Got the coin.
1000. Buset dah.
Here, that enough?
Hefty sack. Like a bowls. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready. You can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverstone never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverstone the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the strength of my Atropos.
Sekali kita jauh juga ya. Langsung
Anchors
lompat
away.
deh. Langsung lompat berarti cuy. Oke. Lompat kita. Kenapa Witcher? Rambutnya kok gitu? Bisa diserang.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Reefing the sails!
Witcher. Biar kenapa dia? Kena. Itu dia tadi. Kena kayu. Berapa jam kemudian?
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
See, I've landed on Ord Skellig.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellig's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a witch at Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge. You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
See you're settling in like a ship from the ground.
Wanted to look around. I'd like to know where I've landed.
Jadi Skellige cuy, cepet banget. Baru main. Nah. Buset dah, kok di sini gua. Hey. Jauh loh. Udahlah. Coba jalan-jalan dulu, guys. Ada power mayat.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Lumayan. Ini dia. Naikkan lagi. Kita naikkan lagi, guys. Buset, lawannya gila-gila ya. Yuk. Apa sih tuh? Lihat. Mamam tuh. Mamam. Ini ada. Petualangan baru dimulai. Ke pelabuhan, what? Pelabuhan lagi. Kertoret maksudnya. Kena Fikrat kah? Ini sudah jauh betul. Belum ke sini. Coba Kermorahan tuh. Kenapa? Kermorahan. Nah, ini deh. Petualangan baru guys. Petualangan baru kita dimulai. Apa lagi delete? Mana ini? What the maksud, man? Maksudnya apa ini? Apa maksudnya ini?
Siren Den. Gotta ruin it for them.
Oh, sarang burung. Udah.
How you like that silver?
Turun ke bawah, ke bawah, ke bawah, ke bawah. Mati lu, ha? Mamam lu. Lu tahu lu senjata gua? Ayolah. Mapet sih. Jatuh loh cuy. Cek dulu deh. Tuan baru kita dimulai. Belum apa-apa sudah kesini kita guys. Ya ampun. Sini. Apa itu? Pas kapal kita tadi tuh ya. Wih, jadi mati kita.
Move it.
Harus lewat jalan cuy. Susah juga lewat jalannya.
You, Odin?
I am. Hear about me, sonny?
Let's talk about my reward first.
It's a lot. I need to borrow from kin, but you have it. Won't spare no coin for me, boy.
Where should I look for your son?
East of here, midst the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some treasure. I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are liars to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve, a cheerful lad, a bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks, except last I saw him he was wearing a yellow tunic. Lovely, none other like it in the village. Got it from me a year back, on his birthday.
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises though.
Kita lihat levelnya dulu, anjir. Aduh, nggak bisa cuy, gua nggak harus kesini dulu nih. Levelnya gila banget. Gua pindah dulu guys. Tadi kan dapat 6. Tiba-tiba level berapa cuy? Gue di sini aja deh. Ampun gue cuy. Main gue ke mana deh?
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Jalanin quest yang lain cuy. Level 29 nih, gila. Mata gue. Bukan itu. Secondary quest. Ini deh.
Come on, Roach.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang 2 blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. We've the swamp to cross and those cursed crowns to hunt down.
What is it, Grey Boy?
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants.
All together!
Hard fight, tough going. Aye, haven't seen that many on at once in a while. We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what you're
Jalan sudah.
Through you, for all he did.
Mau dia.
I don't know you, but I thank you.
Introductions later.
Tuh tiba-tiba ada anaknya.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
We could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the Eternal Fire. I'm Tamara.
Heard quite a lot about you.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really?
He pay you much to be his yes man?
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. You're a witcher. Will you help?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Don't.
Over here!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
There. Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother, it's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves, perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Alright, kita terkutuk dia. Mamam tuh. Oke, terkutuk.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
They shall kill me. Kill you. Kill all. Round behind.
The message. You'll spoil our feast.
Pakai apa deh sama aja. Sakitnya deh.
You'll spoil our feast.
What was that? Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Bye. Bye for dinner. Maud, bye.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her, and you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice.
Good ending kok
The
kayaknya.
coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Mati kah?
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the eternal fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Give me a moment. I must get.
You were right.
I'm not so sure.
We could do nothing here. Nor could the Witcher, if she can be helped. Only a learned sage.
Perhaps you're right.
Scram before I lose my patience.
Men, we've had a hard day. The fight was tough.
Tris di rumahnya. Mana dia? Kunjungi Tris di rumahnya. Oke. Lanjutkan perjalanan kita, guys. Itu mencari. Ini apa, cuy? Bolehkah kita ke situ sebentar? Sepertinya kan. Wajib kaget gua. Elemen tanah level 25 gak bisa kelawan. Gue bisa lawan gitu kan. Terlalu tinggi levelnya. Gue mau kesini dulu coba. Kalau ada yang menarik. Ya kan tanda tanya. Karena dijaga level 8.
I like that feather.
Itu doang kok.
Run, Roach.
Kita kembali ke ada seru juga nih. Waduh, nggak selesai nih bisa cuy. Ke tanda seru dulu cuy. Kena itu lagi tah. Seperti sini deh. Update endingnya kok. Oke, bandit. Atoy. Ngapain?
Winds howling. That stench.
Mati kan lo, kali pukul aja. Tahu lo udah kuat gua. Mikir lagi cuy, tanda serunya. Tanda seru. Tanda tanya. Udah deh. Monster nest. Bakar dia. Bakar dulu guys. Mamam tuh. Tagen loh lumayan. Lumayan uang. Lumayan. Wih. Lu kok lari-lari deh. Nah, lagi kita sini deh. Kita ke ujung dulu guys. Setelah kita ke bawah lagi. Level 20 ah. Mati gua level 21. Dari mati namanya gua. Duduk kuda kita begitu. Sini aja sih. Ah, lawan kayak gituan mati gua. Anjir, kok kaget gua di situ deh. Kabur. Kecil loh.
Boy, Creve, your eyes. Shine so in the dark. Thought at first it was a lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge. And those teeth, ugh, we barely escaped.
Wonder if it killed the traders. Poor son's sure had it coming.
Important thing now's to get out of here. Will ye help, Master Witcher?
Tell me what happened.
Some traders hired us. To protect them along the high road, they said. Before we knew it, they'd bound us like calves.
Why?
They were kind enough to explain and real precise that we were necessary sacrifice for progress and trade.
So they left us, tied to the wagon as beast bait. Weren't long for a huge lizard appeared, as if its master had whistled.
Monsters must have learned by now that army supplies travel down this road.
Oi. Clever one, the lizard. Cut us off straight away. Left us to crawl in here. Poor Tommy didn't make it.
Need to tend to the monster. Doubt I'll have to look far. Wyverns like to herd their prey towards their nests.
We'll wait here. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
Wyvern. Lucky me.
Gila levelnya. Buset. 23. Astaga. Gak bisa cuy, gue level segitu. Dari mati namanya gue. Mau cari mati namanya itu. Level segitu gila. Gue tuh nggak sanggup cuy level segitu. Kenapa? Nah ini aja menara penuh tikus. Mana deh? Kita mau ke mana tadi? Ini. Bakar kan lu.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Segera dibakar cuy. Ini ada lagi, masih ada 3 lagi. Kita udah dua lagi baru kita selesai. Oh nice lagi. Belah badan gua. Lawan lu.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Bunga tepat. Aduh, bom kita habis. Bom. Ini aja dah. Enak aja yang itu. Bom biasa mana? Lagi cuy, masih kita cuy. Mana dia? Nah, itu lagi nih. Itu lagi.
Like that silver.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Level 14 kita. Oh ini dia. Oh lala ini. Pastinya kita naikkan dong. Itu lagi. Ini apa? Tadi kita lihat nggak ada terbuka sih. Ini hijau atau merah ini jadi kita. Kan red mutagen, tapi nggak ada red mutagen. Ini super serangan. Set. %. Oke deh, kita coba lah ya. Oke guys, mungkin segini aja dulu untuk gameplay kita kali ini. Kita lanjut di part berikutnya guys ya. Bye bye.